Hello, everybody. Welcome to Awesome Talk Season 24, Episode 4 on July 11th, 2025. Live from Dumpster Fire, America. Welcome, everybody. Let's see. I guess, Pat's Pete, you guys have to unmute yourselves. I can mute you, but I can't unmute you. I don't understand this whole thing here. I can mute you. There you go. There you go.
There we go.
Pat, did your pizza arrive?
It just got here, yeah. Of course.
Perfect. Prenatal, what's up? Salty Puppy, what's up? El Nubs, what's up? See
Pat,
my mom in there.
did you just order plain pizza?
Me?
Yeah.
No, I got sausage and garlic.
Ah.
Oh, that sounds good.
That sounds fancy.
I'm a mushroom and pepperoni person.
They usually skimp out on the garlic, though, for some reason.
Prenatal, another day above ground, folks. It's a good one. Well, above ground for now, my friend.
I found a place that's not too far away that makes vegan pizza, and I usually order it with garlic and just ricotta.
Ooh, that sounds good.
Garlic and ricotta.
Yeah, I'm not going down that road. I had to hear that word my whole life.
Rigot.
I don't like the way to say it sometimes.
What, the New Jersey Italian way?
Yeah, well, it depends on who's saying it. Some people are like ricotta, and it's like it's like abrasive to the ears. I don't know.
Yeah.
Yes, I really like anchovies on pizza, actually. I mean, I just like anchovies generally.
I think I'd probably handle anchovies because I like sardines, but I wouldn't want it on my pizza.
No. They're incredibly different. Really,
Okay.
An anchovy is basically just a fishy pile of salt. I mean, it's really the saltiest thing you've ever put in your mouth. Probably saltier than an olive. So if you like to have fishy pizza that tastes like a block of salt, then you would like anchovies.
What is a no for you on a pizza? An absolute 100% no.
I would not. I don't think I would like if people put like bell peppers on it. I love bell peppers, but bell peppers have such a strong flavor that that's all I think I would taste is just bell peppers.
What if it's like a sausage and peppers, though?
I like sausage and peppers, but I wouldn't like it on a pizza. But I mean, I like peppers and onions and stuff, but not on a pizza, because I would just mostly taste peppers.
Oh, that's weird. I love a sausage and pepper pizza.
I can't do onions. Go ahead, Chris. I'm sorry.
No, you go. You can't do onions.
I can't do onions and peppers on a pizza. I can't. Because whenever I take a bite, it like onions tend to like turn into like onion strings that are connected to the pizza still in your mouth, and I can't
That's
do it.
because a lot of places don't chop them up. They just leave it like fucking half moons, and you're like, what am I supposed to do with this shit?
Yeah.
If they dice it up, it's way better.
I can't say that I have had like a million different versions of pizza in my life. Like,
I hate olives on pizza. That shit is gross.
I hate olives in general. They're so nasty.
Okay. So I got a thing with olives here. Let me talk about this for just a second.
Oh, here we go.
Every time there are olives present, I have an urge to eat them. And then I eat them, and they're gross every time. And I don't know.
What kind of olives are you talking about? Because there's like a million different kinds.
Just the regular green or black olives. I have the same thing. It's like a donut.
Yeah.
I have the same thing with donuts. I'm like, oh, that looks good. And then I have it, and I'm like, it's still a donut. And I don't like it. Like, it's just
but
that
there's
weird donut
so many
flavor.
different times of donuts, too.
But they all taste like donut.
Yeah,
That's the problem. It's the donut flavor.
But I don't think you can compare a Krispy Kreme donut to a Dunkin' donut. I think those are two. A Dunkin' donut is very cakey, whereas a Krispy Kreme donut, although heavy, is a little bit more fluffy.
I'll eat a
There's
French
two different
cruller.
types of donuts. There's yeast donuts and there's cake donuts. Like those, those like chocolate donuts that don't have icing. They're just chocolate batter. That's a cake donut. And then a yeast donut is like the lighter non-thick ones. So
I like the French crullers,
those are nasty.
whatever those are, but they're not real donuts.
French crullers are so good.
I think that those are probably yeast because they're really light and fluffy.
They are.
Yeah.
Cake donuts are just better.
Agreed.
Have you guys
like
gone
a-
to Duck Donuts? Ever?
Duck donuts. No, what's a duck donuts?
Is it made out of ducks?
No, it's not made out of ducks.
Just a duck meat donut.
It's filled
No,
with feathers.
It's just. There was a rumor going around that they were fried in duck fat, but that's not true.
Oh,
But it's the
so good.
it's the best donuts I've ever had. They're all over Jersey. Like they're worth. When the pandemic first started, we went. It was like one of the last things we did was we went to Duck Donuts and we got like 24
Sure.
boxes, like
Sure.
24 donuts, and we brought them back, and it lasted like all of 2 days.
What
but it
kind of
was just
donuts? Like what flavors?
Oh, they have everything, and they make them right there fresh for you. So like the donuts come out like hot, like warm, and they have like blueberry cake. Because
Man.
I don't like the donuts that have like frosting and stuff, unless it's like fruit flavored. But they had like a blueberry cake one that was really good. They had a birthday cake one, and I don't like birthday cake flavored things, but their birthday cake one's flavored really well. It's like not too sweet. They have a maple bacon one, but I don't. I'm kind of weird about
I
bacon.
hate that people put bacon on fucking everything. It's just the worst. It's
Yeah,
like
bacon-
I
yeah,
feel
but
like
the
the
thing
people
about-
that put bacon on everything are the same people that talk about coffee. I hate those people. Like the ones that are like, "Don't talk to me. Don't talk to me till I've had my coffee," and they have it on a T-shirt. Like,
Well,
shut
the thing
fuck up.
about bacon is a candied meat, so you can
No.
sort of use it as a candy. on
Okay, wait. So
something.
what is everyone's top pizza choice and top donut?
Ooh,
Okay, wait, hold up. When you say top pizza choice, right?
Yeah,
are we
like your-
talking about?
Your
Or,
pizza.
like-
that,
Yeah, right. But are we talking about what do we like on a pizza, or are we talking about who makes the best pizza?
no, not who makes. Just what
Okay.
fucking pizza are you ordering?
Pepperoni and mushroom.
Okay.
Or I can do a Hawaiian pizza too. That's got all the various meats on it and the pineapple. I can do that.
I like a good white slice.
yeah.
I like that too.
I like
I
a
like
good
that
white
too.
slice. Good white slice with some spinach or arugula on it. It's like the best. That's my go-to.
And are you into dipping pizza slices in dipping sauces?
No, that's too much.
Oh my god, I could
It's
dip
too much for me.
I could dip any pizza on earth into a blue cheese. 100%.
Oh, I mean, I like blue cheese, but I feel like I'm a specialty slice girl. Like
Okay.
the weirder it sounds, the likelihood I'll probably get it. Like I went to get pizza with my friends here, and they had a long hot slice, and it was one of the best pizza slices I've ever had. And it was like long hot sauce, and then it had little long hot peppers like chopped up in like slivers and onions and sausage, and it was so good.
It was like really spicy.
No, it wasn't that spicy, but I like spicy, so some people might think it is, but
Yeah.
I didn't think it was spicy. But it was. I'm like still thinking about it, and that was like 2 weeks ago, and I was like, oh, kind of get it again. But I love a good specialty slice, or a
So-
grandma slice.
Yeah,
So
I
you-
just
you
like
broccoli
Sicilian.
and stuff on it.
Yeah,
Oh,
I'll eat
man.
broccoli on a pizza.
I just like Sicilian
Yeah.
pizza well done. I'm good.
Oh, I'm
I'm
all
fine.
for that, man.
That's
A
fine
good
with
Sicilian.
me.
I didn't know Sicilian slices were on the table here, but a good thick slice of Sicilian pizza is so delicious.
I would like
Okay,
it
so-
more. I would like it more if the sauce wasn't on top and getting all that weird bitter taste in the oven.
Whoa, what do you mean? What do you mean on a Sicilian slice?
Yeah, Sicilian slices. They
See,
get real,
Sicilian
they,
slices-
I
they
know
get
what you
real
mean.
bitter in the oven. Like
Sicilian slices
when you
that I've
warm them
had
up.
have got the cheese is on top of the sauce. Is that what you mean, or
No, it's Sicilian's usually cheese and then sauce.
yeah?
Just
Now,
dumped on
see,
top.
I'm aware of that when it comes to grandma pizza, grandma's pizza, whatever it's called, the grandma's pizza. You know
A
what I'm
grandma
talking about?
slice.
Yeah, grandma slice, a margarita pizza.
Mm-hmm.
Well, margarita is like just
Mar-
regular pizza with sauce on the bottom.
All right, so what's the number one donut choice? Hat only doesn't have any.
French cruller, probably.
Yeah.
Or actually, I
I don't
used to
think
like
I've had
jelly
one of
donuts.
those.
Oh my
I've
god,
had
they're
a jelly
so good.
donut. I've never had a French cruller. I mean, I've seen them, but I've never eaten one before.
A French cruller like melts in your mouth. It's like a sweet, croissantish donut.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay, yeah, I kind of can picture that, and
But
it's like
doesn't
just
taste like a
tastes like
croissant.
Right.
it has like a vanilla sort of flavoring to it, I guess.
Maybe, yeah, kind of.
Maybe.
It's
You could say
sweet
that.
bread.
But jelly donuts weren't bad, like the powdered jelly donuts. I used
I
to like
love
those
jelly
when I was a
donut.
kid.
So
Yeah.
no, something about
'Cause
jelly
there's
in
a-
a donut.
There's enough
Too
jelly
much.
that it gets rid of the donut flavor, I guess. You know what I mean?
I never
Yes,
met anybody
yes.
who's like fuck a donut. Like you don't like donuts.
No,
Really?
I really don't like donuts.
What about an Entenmann's
I'm wearing
cake donut?
blueberry donut scented deodorant right now.
The faker the
Smells
donut, the worse it
delicious.
is. To be honest, like the packaged donuts and stuff like that. Those
Yeah,
are just
yeah.
awful to me.
You know, like those crumble donuts that Entenmann makes with the little crumblies on top. Oh my god, he could eat a whole box of those
So
in one
wait, so
sitting.
that's your choice. That's your number one donut. Because everyone's going all over the map. We need to just stick to the one and only, the
Yeah,
number
yeah.
one donut choice. If you can
Okay,
only eat
okay,
one
I'm gonna
donut
keep it-
forever, if only
right.
one donut could exist in your universe.
I'll tell you what it is for me. A very simple, maple glazed donut from Dunkin' Donuts. I think those are.
I don't think I've ever had
nearly
that
perfect.
before.
Yeah.
I don't know if I've ever seen that before either.
But I'll tell you what. I'll go for maple glazed almost anything. Back when I still bought cold cuts, I would get maple glazed turkey, maple glazed ham. Maple glazed on anything is delicious.
Maple
Except for
glazed ham is the shit with some pineapple.
Hell fucking yes.
It's amazing.
What about you, Kristen?
I like a good apple cider donut.
Oh yeah. That's a
Like
good one.
from Delicious Orchards.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Mm.
I like those. Actually, I mean, even like in the fall when they bring out the fall menu for whatever it is they do, I'll get those from the supermarket sometimes. They're good.
Okay. Let me pause right there because I want to talk about the fall market of products for just a second. I just want to just address the chat for a second. I want everybody to understand that we know. Sarah, can you mute? We know that the world is crumbling. We know about the Epstein files. We know about everything that's going on, right? And there isn't a single motherfucker on all of social media that isn't talking about this. And I feel we will inevitably veer.
But
in
how
that
many people are
direction.
talking about apple
But
cider
how many
donuts
people?
right now?
Right? How many people are talking about donuts and pizza right now, just for fucking shits and giggles? I think we are, because that is just an inescapable hell that we're all like an inescapable dystopia we're all trapped in, and there's thousands of people giving commentary on it. And again, I feel like it's impossible to avoid, but let's just enjoy our donut and pizza conversation. Right?
So my number one donut is just a regular chocolate cake donut, not the kind that has any icing on it. Just those regular ass donuts. Those are my favorite. But you mentioned those donuts that used to come. Remember those donuts that came in the box, that there was like the plain ones, and then there was cinnamon one, and then there was a powdered one, and they came in the
Powdered one, yes.
boxes. So when I was little, my mother used to tell me about how when she was little, her siblings would eat all the donuts and leave the plain ones, and she hated them. So what she would do, and then what I started to do when I was little, is the plain donuts, cut them in half and put them in the toaster and then put butter on them, and they are fucking really delicious. I mean, I haven't had that in like 30 years, but it's really good.
Yeah.
I mean, if you're eating garbage, it's good.
I think Entenmann's also makes one of the best chocolate donuts in history.
I have no idea.
Okay, so
know.
they make a chocolate donut that's glazed with I can't even say glaze. It's not a glaze.
Those little.
It's
Are you
got
talking
like
about those
a chocolate
crumbly
shell.
things? Oh,
Well, the
I thought you
crumbly
were
ones are
talking
good
about
too.
the ones with the little crumbly thing. I don't know what the fuck those things are, but those are pretty good too.
A
Yeah.
plain glazed donut's not too bad because the sugar is like enough to overpower the donut flavor.
Yeah.
Mm.
You
Yeah,
really
those
don't
are
like
pretty
donuts.
sugary. So then, Pat, what is your favorite dessert item? Do you like Zeppelis? Because it's basically an
My
Italian
favorite
donut.
dessert is basically Saint Joseph cannoli. It's like
Yes.
it's kind of like a Zeppeli donut, but then like kind of like a French cruller, but more of like a Zeppeli batter, I guess,
Yeah.
like a funnel cake, and then it's like cannoli cream.
Yeah.
Oh,
That's
So
no, this is-
fucking
awesome.
good. I love that shit.
So my mom said Boston cream donut. I love a Boston cream donut myself. I also love a what's the other cream donut? You know what I'm talking about?
No, I think Boston
Custard?
cream is the only thing I could think
No.
of.
What the fuck is it?
I'm not the guy to ask about the donut names.
Bavarian cream. That's what I'm looking for.
I thought that was
What's the
same
difference
thing.
between a Bavarian cream donut and a Boston cream donut? What's the difference between those?
I don't know, let me
Boston.
ask-
Hmm.
It's just the accent?
Yeah, it's just the accent.
It's the way you pronounce cream.
Hold on, I'll ask Gemini.
I mean,
There's probably like custard in one of them.
Let's see here.
I'm just gonna look it up.
Oh,
Gemini, what is the difference between a Boston cream donut and a Bavarian cream donut?
Oh, just different ingredients.
They're pretty similar, but the filling is the main difference. Boston cream has a custard filling, while Bavarian cream is lighter and fluffier because it has whipped cream mixed in.
Ew,
Also,
gross.
Boston cream donuts usually have chocolate frosting on top, and Bavarian cream donuts are dusted with powdered sugar.
Okay,
Do you
Bavarian
have a
cream.
favorite?
Bavarian cream sounds fucking awful. Like, no way. But that's terrible. Boston cream
Bavarian
wins.
cream.
Who the
You know,
fuck wants
that was a
fucking
fucking
whipped
guess.
cream and shit? It
That
was a
was a-
good guess.
I guessed custard because I smelled custard when somebody was eating one of those one day.
Right.
And I was
Whipped
like,
cream
oh, there's
sucks.
custard in that?
Whoa,
Like,
whoa,
you
whoa,
know,
whoa.
like, those
Excuse me. Did you
people-
just say
those
whipped
people-
cream
I love
sucks?
whipped
Those
cream.
What
fucking
the hell?
people
I could drink-
that
I
like
could get a-
spray it in their mouth and
Yeah,
their
man.
cheeks are all big and like,
Delicious.
like it's so
Yeah, you're all high as
fucking
fuck
gross.
at night and you're just like yeah,
Blah.
man.
Dude,
it's gross.
I turned down a Cool Whip commercial because they wanted me to be doing that shit. And I said no. I was like, no, I'm not doing this. They begged me to do that shit.
Pat and I align a lot.
Yeah.
They
You
were
know?
like legit calling my agent like every week, like, yo, can you just come do this commercial? We don't even need a tryout. And I was like,
We
no,
need
I'm not
this
doing
kid.
it. I'm not
We
doing
need
it.
this kid to slurp this.
Yeah,
whipped
I'm
cream
not
out
gonna
of the
be
can.
the fucking whipped cream kid. No, I'm not doing that shit.
he said
Fuck off with
absolutely
that.
not.
No, did you ever see the commercial after they chose someone else?
No, I never looked into it.
I gotta find
was
it.
so
We gotta find it.
disgusting.
Like around what year? What year was this around?
It was probably right around 1990, 1991.
We're gonna find this shit.
Oh,
It was like right after the Pizza Hut commercial or right before or something.
Cool Whip? Was it Cool Whip?
It was a Cool Whip commercial.
Cool whip.
And I didn't like Cool Whip or whipped cream back then, so
What?
I
Have
don't
you-
blame
no.
you. I don't blame you.
Okay, well, Kristen, given that you're a whipped cream fan, are you aware that there is an alcohol-infused whipped cream in a can?
Ugh.
Yes, I know that.
She sounds frustrated.
I drank. It's because I was around when that first came out. It was like I was at that. All the horrible things for you came out, like Four Loko, that stupid fucking whipped cream that was alcoholics. People were getting drunk off that.
Yeah.
What else was popular? Pinnacle Whip was really popular when I was in college. I thought that was like the best thing ever.
Alcohol whipped cream is interesting because you can get drunk and then you can also do whippets.
Yeah. I did whippets once, and I was like, I'm not doing this again. I'm good.
What was that like? I never did whippets.
I went to. It was weird, man. I went to a Burning Man themed birthday party
Oh,
in New
fun.
York, but it was like a bunch of like people who were much older than I, and it was my friend, and he was seeing someone there who was significantly older than him, and then all of these people were like professors, like a lot of them taught at the New School because we were in like Manhattan, we were in like Wall Street
Oh, I
somewhere.
wonder if I knew any of them.
You probably might have, and then they were like, "Oh, let's just do whippets for fun." So I did it, and I was like, "This is stupid." It was just like an empty whipped cream can, and then you just get really happy for like 10, 30 seconds at best, and then you get really lightheaded and dizzy. And like I was like driving home, I was like, "That was so dumb of me. Like, why did I do that?" All for like 10 seconds. But it was interesting, I'll say.
So you get what, 10 seconds of laughter out of it, or?
Yeah, it's like it's like a very euphoric like feeling, and you're like, oh, this is the best thing ever, and then it's like gone, and you're like, oh, that was dumb.
Yeah. You're muted.
There's a Cool Whip commercial from the early 90s, and I swear it has a fucking rip-off Pat in it. Just this little red-haired kid that looks just like Timu Pat.
They used to ask for lookalikes of me to my agent all the time after I quit, so I wouldn't be surprised.
God, I'm not even joking you right now. It's a little Timu Pat eating a fucking Cool Whip cookie sandwich. Fucking rip-offs.
Salty Puppy, the one thing you can't find anywhere is hot peppers in olive oil. You can make hot peppers in olive oil. And let me just say something about peppers. Oh, and that also brings me back to the fall line of foods. But can I just say jalapeno peppers are fucking disgusting?
Oh my God, the flavor of a jalapeno, like not talking about the heat, the flavor of a jalapeno is the grossest fucking flavor.
Yeah.
Every
it's
time
like battery
I see
acid.
Ingredients on something I want to eat, and then they throw the fucking jalapeno in there, it's just like, why did you ruin it? Why? It's gross.
Jalapenos are like spicy water. That's what I think of them. It doesn't taste like anything. It's just spice, like Tabasco. I hate Tabasco sauce because it's just like pepper and that's it. Black pepper, water, and spice.
I had a friend who used to take Wise potato chips and he'd dump them in a cup, and then he would put Tabasco sauce in the cup, and he would mash it all with a spoon, and then he would just eat it.
That's some prison food right there.
Yeah,
that's prison food. Yeah,
that's nasty.
That's a flaming asshole the next morning is what that is. Your butthole is gonna feel like it was massaged with a sandpaper dildo.
That's somebody who doesn't fear pain. Like,
yeah.
Something happened.
Yeah.
Oh man, yeah. Jalapenos are gross.
But jalapeno poppers, it's like that's a good idea. You just picked the wrong food. Like if you're gonna take anything, bread it, fill it with cheese, and deep fry it. Like how do you fuck that up? Why is a jalapeno popper the thing?
I know how.
Probably just because of the shape.
Because it's it's Tex-Mex, it's American.
Yeah.
But chile rellenos are delicious, and the chili that they use is way better than a jalapeno. I don't even know what fucking pepper they use. I think it's a habanero or something. But that's like
Can you explain to me what that is? I don't know what that is.
It's like so it's like a habanero pepper. It's bigger. It's probably like the size of like my palm, right? And they grill it so it like gets like nice and smoky. And then they'll put cheese on it, and then sometimes you'll get it where it's like coated in like a corn like a cornbread kind of consistency, and it's delicious. But a jalapeno popper is a bastardization of the chile relleno.
The cheap ass, the Timu version of a. Can you say it again? What?
Chile relleno.
Chile relleno.
Yes.
Did I say it right?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Close enough.
I'm terrible.
That's a no.
Yeah,
no,
that seems like a no. Prenatal says peppers suck all around.
Damn.
But I don't agree with that. I think a good bell pepper, yellow, red, green, across the board, bell peppers are absolutely useful. Let's see, and that's let's see, Salty Puppy. The very first whipped cream was made in Italy. It was called Milk Snow.
Oh no.
I don't mind that. I don't mind that name. That name sounds appetizing to me. I'll eat some Milk Snow. Though there is something cocaine-y about that to me. A little cocaine-y.
How'd they keep it from going bad?
Yeah, if it was made in the 1500s, you could only make that one time a year. Right?
You gotta eat that right away.
You gotta eat it right away, or you gotta make it in the winter where you could store it in the snow in a box. Like a wood
You
box.
leave your cows out in a blizzard and then go suck the teats.
Oh.
Is it really the same if you can't just fucking squirt it out of a can in your face? You know?
Right.
That's the worst part of it.
Well, that's the thing. In the 1500s, a good-ass whipped cream would probably be really clumpy. There'd be like milk membrane in it.
Oh.
God. No, I don't wanna ever
unpasteurized.
have-
It's like yellow.
Yeah, right,
Ugh.
exactly. The milk's definitely yellow. It looks like somebody
like a
peed in
custard.
it. Like, did somebody pee in my Milk Snow? Let's see. And that celery can frig right off. Celery is also a good thing.
What do you mean? It's like dental floss.
I hate celery.
Right, but if you saute celery with onion together, you're creating a flavor palette for something else, and the celery softens, and then you don't have the dental floss problem.
Sure.
You can also,
Aw.
yeah. Let's
That's
see.
what- yeah. Ooh.
Oh man, they make me sick. I very much dislike the taste. The taste of. I'm sorry. The taste of what? What were we talking about at that point? Eric Clapton dessert. I don't get that. Did I miss something? Oh, bell peppers. Okay. Bell peppers.
The cream snow.
What about the cream from a bull? High protein too. Yeah, sure. You can't milk a bull.
You can milk anything that has nipples, fucker.
I mean, you can.
I mean,
but
you can, yeah, but you're not
I don't think
yanking
you're
on
gonna
a
wanna
teat.
drink it.
Bill's got no udders.
You're not gonna be baking with that.
No,
Mm-mm.
no. And it's probably going to be very salty.
Ew.
It's got one big udder.
That's
Yeah.
diabolical.
Do you think the salt is like a necessary component of it? Like
Of what?
for function reasons?
Of what?
What do you mean of what?
Of bull semen?
Of just in general.
Semen
Why
in
would you
general?
ask?
Yeah, semen in general, yeah.
That was the first thing you thought of.
I don't know much about the molecular structure of semen. But I can say that I feel like the salty taste that people talk about is probably not salt.
You had to specify that people talk about. Not me. I don't know. I don't know what it tastes like.
Sarah's just petting Henry like Dr. Evil over there. I think you mentioned cocaine. I thought of Eric. I don't know who that is. I think it's huh? Oh, Eric Clapton because of the cocaine. Okay, I got it. Yeah, understood. Yeah, I get it. I think it's consumed in some circles. None I attend, but I bet they do it. What, bull semen? Drink it right out of a bucket.
That's a bunch
RFK probably drinks it. I need to drink this bull semen.
The Liver King looks like he would drink it.
The Liver King looks 20 years older than he is right now. That
The
guy
Liver
is a
King.
fucking mess.
Is he? How old is he?
He's fucking a year older than me. He looks 25 years older than me.
What the
No
fuck?
fucking way this guy is.
That's how the fuck. That's what happens when you eat. Like, oh my God. Like, I watched a video of him taking his family out to a field where they killed a goat and then they were just cutting its organs out and just eating them in the field.
He's a raw meat. He's a raw meat eater.
He eats liver raw.
I bet you he's got all sorts of parasites.
Yeah,
Of
that
course
sounds like
he does.
psychosis.
His whole gut's full of fucking worms.
This whole
Oh.
fucking primitive way of living is the way to live shit. Is
If you look
bullshit.
at his stomach, it's all like moving under the
Oh
surface.
god.
Yes.
Oh,
I get
no.
an MRI of his fucking internals. It's just all
It was
moving.
They eat-
so good.
Raw liver, just like that, fresh out the carcass. Like, no. Oh, God.
He's in big trouble right now too.
Liver
Big
is
trouble.
so disgusting.
I'm
It's
not
the
surprised.
grossest shit. It's so fucking nasty. The smell of it cooking is the most wretched stink you could ever imagine.
Well, I mean, it's just basically all the garbage in your body getting filtered
It's so
out.
gross. My mother used to fucking make liver and onions for her and my ex-boyfriend. And I would have to go outside because the stink would just fucking seep into every inch of the house. And I'd have to leave because it was so overpowering.
Liver and onions.
If I saw this man walking down the street, I would I would cross the street. I would start running. I'd grab
Yeah,
my keys,
run.
put them in my
This guy
hand.
just like I think he just challenged Joe Rogan to a fight or some dumb
Yeah,
shit
Yeah,
like that.
so the Liver King
stupid.
right now is in a shitload of trouble because he threatened Joe Rogan, and now people are taking something that he said as him threatening Joe Rogan's wife and kid. I didn't
Joe
think
Rogan's
that's what he
married?
meant. Yeah, Rogan's married with a daughter, I think.
Joe Rogan has. Hold on. I gotta look.
Yeah, he has a whole ass family.
I thought he was just
Poor
single.
lady.
No, it was that's like a whole thing too. Like I have some thoughts on that, but
Oh, he's a short king. I didn't know that.
yes.
That makes a lot of sense now.
Chicken livers is pate. Dude, I'm just not into it. But I'll tell you what, man, I have eaten liver before. Because my dad, when he used to make like Thanksgiving dinner, he would take the turkey liver and he would cook that and he would put it in the stuffing. But I didn't think of it as liver. I don't know what that. I didn't think of it
It
at
just
all.
smells like awful metallic shit.
Yeah, 'cause
It's-
isn't that where? the
Yeah,
toxins
it's just
go?
awful. It's the worst. I feel like there's no way that people like it. I feel
Yeah,
like the
watch the
people that
news
eat
and,
it just do
I
it
don't know
to
if you
try
guys saw
and
this,
prove
but-
some point.
It's some poverty bullshit left over from like the 20s.
Yeah, but this
Yeah.
man's eating it raw. Like he's going.
Yeah,
out
he's
there
like- no,
and
he's like-
Again,
he's-
just
ripping
he's like-
trying
it
to
open.
Yeah, he's like
Prove a
killing an
point.
animal right in front of the whole family with a knife, and then they cut it open in the field. They don't even bring it back to the house, and then they just sit there eating organs.
That's such a nice family memory. Like they
How is
should
it not-
right after that, they should go to JCPenney for a JCPenney portrait, just holding up the organs.
The
It's
entrail
so
with
weird.
entrail
Yeah.
necklaces.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh God,
Like come on,
it's
just
so creepy.
I'm trying to find a good picture of what he looks like right
the,
now. The Liver
you know
King.
what? The thing
Because
is
he
that
looks like
like
he's 80 years old.
there's so many people like influencers, quote unquote, that do this thing where they try and push that eating a fuck ton of meat / organs, but just meat generally, like the people that are like the carnivore diet or keto, and like talk about it like it changed my life. And it's like, yeah, okay, so you stopped eating carbohydrates, which is going to almost immediately make you lose some level of weight, but your heart's going to fucking explode. It's
sure.
just, it's so frustrating that very basic scientific principles are completely ignored so consistently that like keto has blown up. And it's like, you guys are all gonna fucking have heart attacks. It's just fucking no, like you consume a fuck ton of cholesterol. What do you think happens? It's
Sure. Can I also add to something like agree with you 1,000% and also add to that? The Liver King is only a thing because in recent years there's been this marketing of manhood to younger men, and this is the type of shit that they gravitate toward.
It's so hilarious and weird that eating fucking vegetables is considered unmanly. Like it's
wild to me
it's-
because I can show you a bodybuilding vegan who looks like a straight up Greek god.
yeah, dude.
and
Like
all he
our
eats is
favorite
vegetables.
fucking MMA fighter is a vegan.
That's true. Yes.
He just like I would run away if I saw this man in the street.
Oh, wait till you hear him talk.
Oh God.
I mean, he's just absolutely crazy. And like they say that
Salty Puppy said, "Who's the old dude?"
the thing about this guy too, like, so they're saying he threatened Joe Rogan's family. I feel like sometimes people nowadays, they say things on the internet and people bend it or twist it to sound like something it's not.
Yeah, but
for
here's the thing:
views.
if this fucking dude was saying a bunch, going crazy, saying random shit, and even mentioning your family,
Yeah,
that
sure.
would be enough for
Oh,
me.
yeah.
Because I'm not gonna fucking take some random roll of the dice
Yeah, but what he
Yeah.
said wasn't really like that. So anyway, so he got arrested, and now there's a restraining order against him. He can't go within 200 yards of Rogan or his family. And he made this video, which, by the way, is unhinged.
It's not like he would ever
Like-
been that close anyway.
It is utterly unhinged. He's mad. He's mad because Rogan was making fun of him, and Rogan called him out for steroids years before, or months, whatever the fuck it was, before they discovered he really was using steroids. Because what fucked up the Liver King was he made people believe that his physique was solely
Natural.
natural food, raw food, because he was eating raw meat and he's eating raw liver, that he looks that way because he's got this carnivore, like, caveman diet going on. And Rogan, who, regardless of how you feel about Rogan, Rogan can smell a steroid user from 1,000,000 miles away. Rogan is an athlete. He's a fucking black belt in everything, right? And when the Liver King started to blow up, he was like, you don't look like this guy without taking steroids. I'm sorry. Like, that's just, you can't look like this guy without taking steroids. And then it came out that he was, in fact, using steroids, even though he told everybody on Earth that he wasn't. And now I think he's mad at Rogan because Rogan's getting views making fun of him. So there's all this shit
Also,
going on.
I also
Well, I mean,
think
yeah,
it's
yeah, he's making fun of him, of course. Who isn't?
Yeah.
I also
That's right.
find it
He's gonna fight
like-
everybody?
Right.
it's really fucking annoying. Also, there's that whole like the paleo diet or eat like cavemen. Another
Yeah.
thing that's completely based off of nonsense. Cavemen ate mostly plant-based diets. Okay,
Right. That's
if
right.
you think cavemen were riding out on their saber-tooth fucking attack tigers to go attack other, like, that's not what fucking happened. Cavemen mostly ate plants, but you have these dudes that are trying to like portray this idea that isn't real about how eating this shit is healthy. It's fucking not. That's been proven for decades and
Right.
decades. It would be like if someone came out now and they were like, you see how fucking hot I am? It's because of all these cigarettes. And then they try and convince, like, we already know that they're not. We already know
Right.
meat is not fucking good for you. We already know cavemen didn't fucking live on meat. They lived on fucking plants. And like these people that like recreate history to like make this whole other story, and then people buy into it, and then they buy the products, and then they live their
Sure.
whole lifestyle based on it, and it's so fucking dishonest.
And this fucking dude, I mean, he sold this whole idea to a generation of young. It's not different than Andrew Tate. The way he did it too. It's still it's predatory.
But my thing is, like, do these people not know, like, that indigenous cultures exist? There's a whole country of people that eat raw fish.
Sure.
And also carbohydrates, and they live to be pretty long. Like, they live a pretty long time.
So are you saying
Why?
you're saying this guy's right?
No, I'm not saying he's right. I'm just like, why eat raw liver? Like, if you want to eat healthy,
Sure.
I mean, there's like, I don't even know. Like, it's just so weird. It's like, eat sushi maybe, or like sashimi, or I
But
don't
that's
know.
different, right? Like,
Cure
you
your
can eat,
meat.
you can go eat sushi and be safe, right? You're not gonna cut a living goat open 2 feet
That's
away
what I
from
mean.
your
It's
home.
so
You know what it is?
Yeah.
ass backwards and crazy.
I think it's so sensational to him even that he thinks that nobody's gonna try it. Like nobody's gonna actually do what he's doing to
But he
prove him
made a
wrong.
whole brand off of it.
Yes, but nobody's gonna be able to prove him wrong because it's so fucking disgusting that nobody's actually gonna do it.
I would hope. I don't know. People are.
And I think that's why he went that route. Because
When
like
he
what
got caught,
no-
When he got caught using steroids, a lot of fucking young men were really, really hurt.
I know.
And they were like, "Oh, I
Fucking
really
hilarious.
looked up to this guy. Like, it really made a difference in my life." And I'm like, "What is happening to you guys?"
How long has he been around for?
And people are just trying to cling on to
So-
anything. That's what the problem is.
That is true.
That's
They-
true.
see,
Yeah.
when did-
everybody's like falling into a pit and they're just trying to grasp at fucking rocks, hanging out, you know, like.
Pick up a book, go outside, touch grass, do something else. Jesus. Don't rip open a fucking goat and start eating the raw liver.
So Brian Johnson, also known as the Liver King, started gaining significant social media fame in 2021. He quickly
Oh.
amassed millions of followers on platforms like TikTok and Instagram through his promotion of, that's what it's called, ancestral lifestyle.
Oh my
Yeah,
god.
but your ancestors
and his
weren't
ancestral lifestyle
fucking
has-
doing that.
His ancestral lifestyle has 9 tenets.
Okay, well, who's your fucking
What are the
ancestors?
9
Because
tenets?
it's not fucking cavemen.
No, it's
Ah.
definitely not.
Just
They
making
were
shit
dairy
up.
farmers.
Like
Your
the next
ancestors
thing,
were
the next
dairy
thing,
farmers.
yeah, like the next thing you're gonna say is that your fucking ancestors lived with dinosaurs and hunted dinosaurs. Like you have no sense of the fucking timeline of humanity.
That's
It's
hilarious to
frustrating,
me.
and it's just like the most anti-science, like revisionist nonsense.
It's just so
Okay.
stupid. They were they worked in the mills. They were tilling the fields. They were dairy
No, you're not
farmers.
going back far enough. You have to go back like way.
I'm going- he's
way
like,
more.
Ancestor. I'm like, they were not running in the plant. This is him?
This
The
is him.
ancestral
This
order
is-
of tenants.
This is so the tenets each have a definition, but the tenets actually, and again, this is part of a good scam. It sounds right. Sleep, eat, move, shield, connect, cold, sun, fight, and bond.
Definitely
Now,
caveman vocabulary.
Shield to me is the most interesting one because I don't know what the fuck he means. The fourth ancestral tenet is shield because we need to avoid dangers just like our early ancestors did. But instead of running from lions, nowadays we run from seed oils, excessive Wi-Fi, EMFs, and man-made poisons.
That's all I needed to know.
Yeah.
Who's he fighting?
The seed oils.
The eighth ancestral tenet is fight. Take real risks and find opportunities to thrive in a modern world. But again, like there's no depth here.
I think
Like you're
that
not
it's
teaching
just,
me anything.
I think it's like it's depressing to me that because of the internet, we have overcomplicated health in order to sell businesses. Like, because if someone wanted to be an influencer with the reality of health, it would be too boring for anyone to pay attention to it because it's pretty fucking simple as just follow science. Limit your meat intake as much as possible. Whether you fucking like it or not, vegans are healthier. It's just the fucking reality. It's just the truth. You might not fucking like it, but a plant-based diet is the healthiest one you could eat. If you want to eat meat, eat wild, cold water fish and eat as much vegetables as you can. All these people that go, oh, if you eat fruit, you're eating sugar and that's bad for you. You're fucking stupid. Eat fruit, eat vegetables, eat fish. Don't eat farm-raised fish. You're good. And if an influencer did that, people would think it was fucking boring because you have to put on a fucking loincloth and you have to pull organs out of live animals and eat them like fucking Indiana Jones movies to get anybody to pay attention to you. And like, it's fucking pathetic. Like it's not hard to take care of yourself and just follow fucking studies. Pay attention to science. What does it tell you? Cholesterol is bad for your heart. Meat is fucking bad for you. Don't eat it if you can help it. And fucking eat vegetables for God's sake.
So here is the where do I begin tab of fight under the 9 tenets. And it says start with where do I begin? Which is something I wondered about. Start with simple things that could create novelty like brushing your teeth with the other hand, crossing your arms left over right, sitting in a different chair in a different way, driving different paths to and from new and old places, taking a freezing cold shower. Don't let yourself exist on autopilot. Do things that remind you what it's like to feel alive. Things like an ice cold shower seemingly puts you in harm's way and will overcome this struggle.
people see this and not realize it's a scam? It's a scam.
I mean,
That's the whole
I
thing.
do a lot of that anyway, and I don't have giant muscles.
Yeah,
I don't-
ripping
I don't-
goats open to eat their livers.
Listen. I don't see anything harmful in what's said here, but I'm not brushing my teeth with the opposite fucking hand.
Dude, that's hard.
It's just
I do
utter
that
nonsense.
sometimes. I just do it just in case you lose your hand one day, you know? Gotta be prepared.
You gotta be prepared in case you lose a hand.
Oh man.
I don't know.
Dude, brushing your teeth with your left
Do
hand
you
is
wipe
fucking
your
hard.
ass? Do you wipe your ass with the opposite hand ever? Because I would never.
He would
Nah,
probably
that's-
tell you to do it.
That's a little
Like
weird.
live dangerously. Use your
Yeah,
left
right.
hand. You want to you want to feel a rush. It's just utter nonsense, though. It's like
Yeah.
none of it's real, and people.
Which tenet do you find the most interesting out of this list? Sleep, eat, move, shield, connect, cold, sun, fight, or bond?
I would say fight, but what is he fighting?
That's what we're on
Every-
right
I'm
now.
trying to
everybody.
figure it out.
Society. He's fighting society.
Oh, he has
Sounds like
something.
he's-
He has something that says, "How can I push even further?"
Oh God.
Okay, try a 5-day water fast. I will not be doing
Oh.
that.
Nah, don't do that.
Don't do that. This acts like a genetic reset of sorts, and it provides the mind, body, spirit framework for real struggle. Then progress by trying other things. He's got a list here. Chopping firewood. Oh my God. Chopping firewood to make a backyard fire. Try CrossFit and push yourself to the edge.
Oh my gosh.
Learn-
Those people.
Learn and become proficient at throwing daggers.
Fuck.
I love that comes after CrossFit. Go to the shooting range. Play sports. Go play paintball. Play first-person shooter games. Go bungee jumping. Go on a roller coaster. Go bouldering or rock climbing. What the hell's bouldering?
Couldn't tell you.
Where you throw rocks at people?
Bouldering is like rock climbing, isn't it?
Why is it different?
Because it sounds cooler. I don't know.
Yeah, like hey you guys want to go rock climbing?
Or
this
no,
weekend?
maybe
No.
maybe bouldering is the one you do in like a Jeep. Like
Okay.
trying to get through the weird spots or whatever.
Without fucking up your car.
I don't know. Yeah, maybe.
Like you say to your friend, you want to go rock climbing this weekend? They're like, nah, that sucks.
Nah, let's go
How
bouldering.
about bouldering? And they're like, fuck yeah, I never thought you'd ask.
Rocks? Psh, boulders, hell yeah.
Yeah, boulders, hell yeah. Rocks are for
Get the
pussies.
fuck out of here, rocks.
Take up an extreme sport. Stand up for someone in public. That's positive. I guess, but like,
It's not always positive. If there's a guy eating organs in public and you're like, hey, this guy's all right. That's not okay.
whose organs is he eating? What is the long-term benefit? As Diane Ackerman puts it, where there is no risk, the emotional terrain is flat and unyielding, and, despite all its dimensions, valleys, pinnacles, and detours, life will seem to have none of its magnificent geography, only a length.
I just bet you he smells. I bet you he stinks. Oh my God.
Absolutely, dude. He probably smells like
man-
an old boot.
Smells like BO and patchouli oil.
He smells like he wipes his ass with one of those sticks with the sponge on the end that they did in the
With the
Roman.
left hand.
Yeah, with his left hand.
You know he's just smearing it everywhere trying to use his left hand.
Yeah, he
He's-
smells like unwashed balls.
It probably smells like you ever. I remember when I had gauges, I used to clean them religiously because I was always afraid to get that gauge smell.
The mung
You know what I'm talking
stink.
about?
Yeah, mung. Yeah.
That's
yeah.
what he probably smells
I
like.
pop it out every day and wash it every day. Yeah, for that reason.
What does the sebum smell?
Yeah.
That's probably what he smells like.
Oh,
But like, it's like more pungent. It's
Oh.
face cheese.
Oh, it's potent. It's potent. It makes your eyes
Acrid.
water. Yeah, right. And for some reason, after you smell it, you probably have to go back and smell it again just to like,
Ugh.
just to be like, what just
was
happened
that?
to me? Yeah, what was
Yeah.
that? Yeah. I need to know. I need to try this again. And he's just sweating with dirt on him and fucking like liver, fucking leavings, just
He looks
liver
loud.
spatters. Yeah.
Ugh. Oh my god! I can't believe people. Like, how many millions of people fell for this? That's depressing.
That is
man.
probably one of the worst smells in the world. Like when you're like near somebody and they haven't cleaned their fucking plugs in a while, you can smell
awful.
it from a distance. Like it's
Yeah.
disgusting.
I feel like I could smell him from here. Like I know I know what he smells like, and it's that gauge smell. Mung.
It's like the mung stink.
It's like worse.
Yeah. What's that fucking dick cheese called?
Oh.
Schmegma.
Oh
That's
god.
it. Yeah. That's it. Smells like that probably.
Mm.
This guy smells like schmegma.
Well, if you're circumcised, you don't really have to worry about that.
You know, the worst part is that he doesn't seem like a bad guy. And for the most part, like if you watch interviews with him, he's mega positive. He's super happy. But I just kind of feel like if you're making your kids follow you into a field and then feeding them parasite-filled organs from an animal, it might be child abuse.
Definitely child abuse. He's a psychopath. What does he sound like?
What does he sound like?
Yeah. Are we gonna play this video?
Yeah, I could play some of it. Hold on. Let me share it with you guys so you can smell it. I said smell it because of what we're talking about.
You can smell it.
Because I can smell it. Hold
Another
on.
thing
Everybody knows what he
that I
smells
think is like a huge reflection on how shitty our society is when it comes to food is that if you look at anybody that's attempting to be healthy in some way, they always are marketed and also they fool themselves into this idea that like they're a warrior now, like they're a fucking warrior. And it's like, that's a reflection of how unhealthy our society is, because to be healthy, suddenly you're a fucking warrior. If we lived in a culture where from the time you are born, instead of your parents feeding you fucking chicken nuggets every goddamn day, you're getting healthy food. Vegetables are a part of your life. You watch your parents grow those vegetables. It is not even a thing to go, let's just get fast food tonight because it's easier. Because fast food is not part of the fucking culture. You wouldn't grow up thinking, I'm a fucking warrior because I decided to take care of myself. Because taking care of yourself was never a decision. It was simply part of the fabric of the world you live in. Like, people come here from other countries and they're like, there is so much fucking salt in this food. I can't even taste the food. Like, why the fuck are they eating this? I can taste so much sugar in this. Like, I don't even understand. Like, what the fuck are they eating? Like, so you rebrand the idea of health as being a warrior because you are so far outside of the norm that you had to be a fucking warrior to be this person. It's so weird. Like, if you just lived a healthy life, that should be the norm. It shouldn't make you some sort of like nature soldier.
I'm gonna play this video for just a second. Now, this is from Entertainment Tonight, so I don't want to overstep my bounds here with their material. But this is his material, and since everybody soaks up other people's material so fast and hard, you can't find the original. This is what I have.
Fight that you picked. Oh, that sucks, man, for you. Rogan versus Liver King. Period.
So why?
I gotta say though, Rogan, you kind of brought this on yourself, man. You and your fucking bullshit elk hunting and your fucking manhood fucking issues. Like, this is your opponent. This is the warrior you've manifested.
Yeah, that like wolf or whatever it is like the fucking derpiest, kindest wolf you've ever seen in your life.
It's a derp wolf.
Like, it's not scary.
That's not
wolf.
a real adorable. It looks like a stuffed animal. It looks like one of those hats.
Yeah.
You see the kids with the Heelys roll away on them.
Dude, how funny would it be if Liver King was like eating his organs and then he healed away?
No.
My respect for him would go up immediately 10%.
Mine too, honestly. I can't lie.
Immediately 10%.
I wouldn't be able to do that. Like, my wheelchair is my Healy, basically.
He looks like the type of guy to promote trampolining as a valid form of exercise or something.
I mean, it definitely builds
Pat,
muscles in your fucking
hilarious
calves,
you
that's
said
for sure.
that. Hilarious you said that. Give me just a moment here.
I used to sit on my trampoline in the evening and watch the bats come out, and I would fill socks up with like sand and stuff, and I would throw them up in the air and watch the bats fly out to try and think that it was like food. So they would like fly out to the sock I threw up in the air. So that's what I would do with my trampoline.
So
It's interesting they investigated a sock that like something that big because they usually just go for tiny little bugs.
Yeah, it was so
So-
cool, man.
Here is, you mentioned trampolining. This might be somewhat worse. But this is the Liver King working out at home. Now, first off, I just want to just point out he has abs, but they're so descended that, like, he looks like he's got muscles that are falling apart.
Liver King is doing the dumbest ab exercise.
Well, I told you the other day when he was on a video that he is absolutely using makeup on his
Sure.
abdomen.
Sure. Like, look at this workout with the resistance bands. Like, this is... All right, I don't need to see this guy's
Oh my
face.
god, how many bands do you need, buddy?
But look at
Just
look
put
at
some
this.
more weight.
This is like such an unserious timeline that we live in.
I mean, come on, man. What is
can't.
going on here?
You know what's a really fun...
Truly
of-
can't.
You know what, like a really fun project to do is choose just about anything that you see, either like any person you see online, any person you see in politics, and then just imagine them in your mind being placed in a different time period. Like, imagine this guy, but in the night he's transported to the 1920s. And just fantasize about the
right.
reactions of the general population to
Like
any person at all that has any level of notoriety in our daily lives, and just transport them to anywhere else in time, and then
Sure.
imagine what goes on.
Like I
You would've
feel
been
like if you're that
lobotomized.
big, like I feel like if you're that big these days
Yeah.
and you're not
Yeah.
a fighter, like what are you even doing?
He and what's crazy is in the documentary they made about him recently, where he admits to using the steroids. Like I don't want to like I want to make sure that I'm not like underplaying this. Like, him taking steroids was a big deal because he went on every podcast.
Because he
No,
said he didn't do
and
steroids.
said he didn't do it, Roy, and
So
said
he
that he was
should-
all natural.
Honestly,
and that
what
was
he
the
should have
basis of
done
what he
was
selling.
he should have just continued selling his shit and never brought up steroids and never brought up being natural.
Right,
That way, when
right.
someone said you're on steroids, he could have just fucking never seemed like he lied about it because
the
he never talked
documentary-
about it at all. My mother's in the chat. She said I grew vegetables. She did indeed a lot of vegetables when I was little. Most of my vegetables came from my yard.
In the documentary, he takes steroids as he's talking about them. He just stabs himself right in the leg and just injects them.
Tough.
How much?
Yeah, tough.
Do these people do they stop like taking steroids? Is it addictive? Because his abs look like the underside of a fucking.
I don't
like a
think-
crab. It looks like
It gets addictive, yeah, because it like
nature.
amps you up. It gives you like a larger
So-
than life type feeling.
But I also think
here's
there's
the thing,
something about
like,
looking a
like,
certain way.
chemically it's not addictive like meth, but the person will become addicted to the physicality that will then diminish after they stop it. So it's kind of like those fucking weight loss drugs that everyone's taking away from type 2 diabetics. Like,
Ozempic.
it's not that the drug's addictive. It's what they're
It's
gonna
the way
get
you
at.
look.
It's what,
Yeah,
that's gonna be addictive because they can't physically keep that weight loss up after they stop it.
No.
Yeah.
So
But
know,
does he
it's
think that this is
mentally.
attractive? Does he
That's
believe?
right. That's the whole thing, right? Like what?
Do other men think this is attractive?
Yeah. Yeah. Oh God, Kristen, can we talk about this for a second? Like, there's and like Rick mentioned, like that, like the male loneliness thing that like Joe Rogan taps into and stuff. And
Yeah.
like, Kristen, like, seriously, can we just fucking fill people in for a second, okay? Because men do a lot of shit that they don't need to do. And
So much.
I realize that it's because men being attracted to women is very much a visual thing most of the time. Like, that's like the first thing for a lot of men. It's like a visual thing, okay? And because of that, they don't believe us when we tell them that's not the thing for us. So they will do shit like this fucking guy and think that's what I need to do. And if they listen to women,
Yeah.
they wouldn't have to buy all these trampolines and fucking resistance bands and organ
Trampolines.
meat. They wouldn't have to do all that. Like, Kristen, am I right or am I wrong? Would
No,
you
you're not
rather
wrong.
be into a dude that was busting his ass 24/7 for muscles, or would you rather a guy that just took the time to build a connection with you?
Oh,
Which
definitely
one?
connection. Yeah.
That's it.
I don't think
Literally, that's
I
it.
don't think the muscles are attractive at all. When I see abs, my mind is like, nope, too high maintenance. Goodbye.
And a dude would think you were fucking lying. That's the frustrating part. Just fucking take some time to have a connection with the person and stop doing all this nonsense. I mean, you don't have to
It's
stop.
ridiculous.
Like, exercise, like, keep yourself healthy and good. Like, but this shit is not impressive.
You just
It's
develop
not
a
impressive
personality. That's
because
all.
the only thing the chick's thinking is you're spending all this time doing this and spending zero time actually building a connection.
That looks crazy. That's too much. No. Is that true? Do men really want to look like that?
They think it's
here's
attractive.
no.
No,
Let me clear something up here. Okay, number one,
Hmm.
the Liver
Okay.
King's physique is not something that people want to seek out. What they want to seek out is being muscular and being in good shape and being viewed in a certain way.
Where
to
it's
me,
paused
is
right
not-
now, he looks like he's dying in that
Yeah,
pause.
he does look like he's dying. He looks like he's suffering.
Good night, salty puppy.
Good night.
Good night, Salty.
Hey, guys, we gotta take our break. We need our break.
Oh.
So let me.
Yeah, we
get
need a
that
break
rolling.
because I have to put a new sensor on my stupid arm.
Oh, is that something that's happening tonight?
Unfortunately,
Okay, hold on a second.
I wish it wasn't happening at 10:45 at night, but I guess if I
Oh,
put on
sorry.
now, by tomorrow it'll be better.
All right, y'all. We are gonna just take a 5-minute break.
Have a good
but
weekend, Salty.
We shall return. Yeah, have a good weekend.
Be
And
back
we'll
in a
be
few.
in just a couple of minutes.
Back
I'm gonna
in-
mute
Yeah.
all you guys.
I gotta put a sensor on my arm now, so I'll be back too.
Hello and welcome back, everybody. Welcome back. I'm still helping Sarah with her thing, but I just want to play something for you guys. Hold on. There's no way that this is real, is it? Okay. So this is the Liver King 12 years ago, before all the bullshit started. Okay, hold on. Why is this being a pain? Where the hell did it fucking go? There it is. Okay. All right, I'm just going to put it up on the screen. It doesn't matter what he says. You don't have to hear it.
He should have just stayed like that.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah, he looks great.
Yeah. Definitely early steroid use, though, maybe.
Maybe. But holy shit, is this a better looking... Like, I get that time ages people and shit, but, like, that's not what's going on with him. He's aging because the way he takes care of himself is turning him into shit.
No, he's aging like milk.
Yeah, he's aging terribly. Like, I look 20 years younger than that guy.
How old is he?
A year younger than me.
No fucking way.
Yeah. That's what treating yourself like dog shit does to you. And if you listen to him read his medical fucking report, like, he just laughs off the shit they say. They're like, oh, your liver's got problems, your kidneys have problems, this has problems. And it's just like, just because he's muscular doesn't fucking mean that he's healthy.
Doesn't mean anything at all.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's a year younger than you?
Yeah. I believe so.
That's insane.
Let me double check that.
He looks 70. Easily.
Absolutely. Oh, I'm sorry. He's a year older than me. Almost exactly. Sorry. I thought he was a year younger, but he's a year older.
No, he literally looks like he's 70 years old.
1 second. You guys talk amongst yourselves. Sorry if I make it awkward, but I need a minute.
No, you're fine. Pat, you're muted.
You have to eat absurd amounts of protein to keep muscles like that if you're not using anything. I mean, steroids.
Like how much protein?
Like a lot. It's
like
basically
a pound of meat a day?
As soon as you stop eating a lot of protein, you start losing all that muscle.
Oh.
Because your body doesn't want it there, basically. It's too inefficient. So your body starts to trim back almost immediately after you stop doing all that shit.
Yeah. Nothing about that man is attractive. It looks like his sweat is probably like greasy, like
he's got that slimy film to him.
He got a film. Oh,
I
can't believe he's a year older than Rick. That's insane. Because he looks so much older.
I mean, I didn't think he was too old because you can't really have that kind of muscle when you're like 70.
I mean, if you do steroids, could you?
Probably.
Yeah.
But not like you could at 40 or 50.
He looks like the underside of a crab, those abs. It's just so weird.
The underside of a crab. He's the underside of Ted Cruz or Crab Cruz.
No. Oh, Ted. He was in Greece this time around.
Yeah, he probably smells like fucking suntanning lotion or something.
Yeah. Ugh. Like the pink sands candle from Yankee Candle. That's what he probably smells like. Oh, God. What a terrible person he is. Well.
It's kind of depressing that a lot of people, are pursuing that, though. I hope they're not. I hope they're not out there eating liver like this guy.
I feel like I've seen a a number, and by number I mean like at least two other people eat raw meat for the health benefits. I've seen a lot of beef tallow. But like I feel like the wellness industry is like very toxic like that. Like it's gone from like take care of yourself, eat better to this like, just eat meat straight out the packaging. Don't cook it. It's better for you if you just eat it raw.
I don't trust the food industry that much to be doing
Me
shit like
neither.
that. Like, you
Me
don't know
neither.
how this was handled. You don't know you don't know anything about the process before it got to you. Even if you kill it out in the wild, you still don't know the process because you don't know what kind of disease this fucking thing has. You don't know what it's
Oh
carrying.
yeah. Prion diseases are terrifying.
Animals carry a bunch of shit that doesn't affect them, but it'll affect us once we ingest it. So it's like,
Oh yeah.
it's terrible advice across the board, no matter what
Yeah.
what you're
Yeah.
looking at.
Yeah.
Like,
Eat raw liver.
you got to cook. No matter where you get meat from these days, you got to cook that shit. You can't be leaving it raw.
I like that
You
my
eat
mom
raw
said
meat.
even cavemen cooked their meat.
Yeah, probably
I mean, there's
charcoal, like blackened meat,
Yeah.
because they
there's
didn't know
cultures that
cooking.
eat raw meat. Like
There are
There's, like-
cultures that eat raw meat, but I feel like they also live to be an ripe old age of 35.
More than
they
likely,
probably take
cavemen make.
care of it.
More than likely, cavemen made a lot of jerky to last.
Mhm.
And you know what? All that charred shit, the carbon that they got from the fire from cooking it a long time probably helped their diets because it absorbs all the fucking shit and you're like all the toxins and kind of shit, like poison. If you eat that by accident, it's kind of like a charcoal.
It's weird to me that when I looked up how old is the Liver King, it came up like let me show this to you guys. It came up Liver King 47 years old, right? Directly next to him they put Joe Rogan 57 years old.
No, what? He's 57? No
Joe
way.
He's-
Rogan's
yeah.
57
Yeah.
with
and
a
I
like
wouldn't have
he's,
guessed that.
he's a fucking and then next to that is Brian Johnson. Do you guys know who that is? The other Brian Johnson?
No,
Okay, so
like-
Brian Johnson is this he's a billionaire. But his whole goal, can you mute?
Oh, he's
His-
the
He's the guy trying
immortal
to stay
guy
young
or whatever.
forever.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's trying to stay young forever. That's where he's pouring all his money. Now, first off, I love this fucking dude. As far as billionaires fucking go, because a lot of people are like, well, yeah, well, he's spending millions of dollars, and it's like, yeah, that's true. He is spending millions of dollars, but he's also accumulating a shit ton of fucking data that no one else is fucking doing. Number one.
But you
Number
know
two,
what? He's not
90%
able to
of what he-
enjoy the time that he's gonna earn. Because he's just
I
gonna be
disagree.
consumed with trying to get that time.
If you like watch this guy, like watch
He's
his
taking
YouTube
so much
channel-
time to get this extra time.
Sure,
is what I'm saying.
But if you watch his YouTube channel, like he's very fucking zen, and like most of what he does to take care of himself is not costly. It was just costly to figure it out.
I
That's
mean,
all.
costly time wise though. He's costing himself so much time
Maybe but
trying
I
to
will
do
say,
all this stuff.
I saw
That
this
like
great
you could just
interview.
be enjoying yourself.
Well, I can't even call it an interview. It was a conversation between him and this other guy on YouTube, who's a nutritionist that I follow, and they were talking about all the things you can do nowadays to preserve yourself in a level that we couldn't do in the past. And they were talking about the rise of genomic drugs that are coming in the next 25 years that are basically going to restore your youth completely because they view old age as a disease. And they think in 25 years, which is not fucking far, that genomic drugs are going to fucking and a lot of the data that this guy has that he's putting into the system, because he's taken the time to spend money on it and spend time on it, is pretty fucking crazy. The weird thing to me about all of this is that the other Brian Johnson, who's 77 years old, is the lead singer of AC/DC. And it's weird to me how I looked up how old is the Liver King, and I got 3 Brian Johnsons who couldn't be more different from one another.
So how do they stop all radiation from cell
Yeah,
degradation.
you've brought this up on the show before. I'm not a scientist, so I have no
Like-
idea how to answer that.
Even if
The only-
even if you think it's a disease, how
Right,
do you
sure.
stop the radiation from decaying your shit over time?
I know you adapt,
Because that's really what kills you.
figure out how to adapt.
in the
I
end.
don't know.
I don't know. You would have to regenerate faster than the radiation kills you, I guess.
Yeah, I guess so. I don't know. But that's what they're talking about. They're talking about. I wish I could remember what that guy's name is. There's another dude I follow, and he talks about genomic drugs, and it's fucking wild. Let's see.
Yeah, because I mean, you'd have to avoid the sun forever.
What's interesting is Brian Johnson, the billionaire, he does avoid the sun.
I mean, what?
And he promotes sunblock big time.
Oh yeah, always wear sunscreen.
Bro's not gonna touch grass for 100 years.
Yeah, but you know what? So the fuck what?
No, we gotta touch grass. Everybody has to touch grass. A little bit of grass at least. That can't
For
be
now.
life.
But as long as but if the sun's killing you,
Eh.
like only X amount of sun is good for you, and then it transitions over. This is why I always say that as human beings, we don't fucking belong here. Like, we have to be aliens. We have to be. We are so uncomfortable all the time. Everything on the planet is trying to kill us.
Yes
It's,
and
it's
no.
not just the planet, man.
Okay.
It's everything. It's space.
Like, okay, so yes and
Universe.
no. Okay. The problem here is that you're thinking about that from the perspective of our lives, but not the lives that we are naturally supposed to have. Human beings didn't come into
Like the Liver King
existence.
says.
Human beings didn't come into existence where they were supposed to be attached to a phone all fucking day, connectable to the whole world in a millisecond, going over, thousands upon thousands of miles. That, like, we're not supposed to be going to any point on the globe at any moment. That's not what we're, like, naturally supposed to be. You look at other animals, like, yeah, animals have their own fucking problems.
Yeah, but I don't know if I agree with that, though.
But their problems are within the scope of their natural life cycle. Human beings have expanded to such a monumental degree that our discomforts are man-made.
Yeah, but maybe that's what our intelligence is there for. The intelligence is there to try to expand the comfort and beauty of life for as long as humanly possible.
But that's not what we're doing. We're baking the fucking planet. We're
No,
polluting
you're right.
the
There
air.
are people who are doing that, but there are people who would prefer the opposite. Most people would prefer the opposite. Most people would prefer to stop cooking the fucking planet and do as much as possible to keep us healthy and young. Young isn't even the right fucking term. It's not young. It's peak physical condition is what it is. Like the peak you could possibly be. It's got nothing to do with fucking age. Like if this whole genomic drug thing is correct, it's not going to reverse your age. It's going to restore your body to its optimal.
No, it's not. All it's doing. No, it isn't. It's just going to lower your biological age, which means that your cells has something on them that is more or less, think of it as like a tail kind of, okay? And the shorter that is, the length of that tail is sort of directly related to your biological age. So what they're doing is slowing down the destruction of that, okay? That's basically what they're doing. They're not really restoring much. They're more like slowing down the dying process.
Yeah, but I'm not talking about slowing down. I'm talking about reversal.
Well, that's not what they're doing.
Well, that's what they're gunning for.
You ever hear of what is it called? Side C?
What's side C?
CIDE and then C. It's the cell's ability to commit suicide with a trigger.
Interesting.
Yeah.
So what, your body just kills itself?
Well, no, the cell kills itself. When I was messing around with genetics a long time ago, I was wondering if, like, maybe you could use that to kill cancer cells, like have cancer just commit suicide by triggering that response. But
when you say messing around with genetics, did you like have a laboratory that
no,
you built?
I was thinking about going to get a degree in genetics and shit like that
Okay.
for like my major,
Yeah.
but I decided against it. I didn't feel like doing that for the rest of my life. But I found out years later that some people are actually working on that exact thing now.
Yeah.
Yeah,
There-
it's basically an mRNA vaccine that makes your body's immune system attack the cancer cells. But there's a new project that recently came out where essentially they have taken pork DNA and made the tumors, made your body, taught your body that the DNA is the enemy, then made it to where the tumors had that, and then your body detected the tumors and attacked them and killed them. That's basically the largest thing in pharmaceutical research right now is, and I told Rick this too, is like mRNA vaccines against cancer is basically the #1 biggest research anything in the world for pharmaceuticals right now. And I was saying to Rick, like all these fucking anti-vax people, anti-COVID vax people are ruining the future of cancer research because all it's doing is it's eliminating the funds for that, and that like they're close to this, like very fucking close to this. And the amount of people that are going to hear the word mRNA and be like, I'm not doing that, and like possibly die of a cancer they didn't fucking need to. It's just so stupid.
That's different than what I'm thinking though. With my like the version that I'm that I was envisioning that somebody else is trying to do right now is that there's no body attacking it. It's just a trigger that the cancer's like, all right, I'm out, and just kills itself. Like literally just there's no autoimmune response, there's nothing. So people with autoimmune diseases, it wouldn't even affect them because you're not boosting the immune system in any way. You're just telling, hey, kill yourself, and it just does. It's like you're flipping a switch on in a cell.
Yeah.
That's the only there's like no cells attacking it or anything. There would probably be cleanup, I would imagine. Afterwards, your body would probably be like, hey, there's a bunch of dying garbage here, let's get rid of it. But there would be no need for that immune response.
This is the guy I was telling you about, and this is the video of him doing like a sort of conversation with Brian Johnson. This guy, his name is Mike Israetel, and he's like a doctor of like fitness and nutrition. He's very interesting to listen to. And he does, he basically has a conversation with Brian Johnson, the guy, the millionaire who's trying to stay alive forever. And they just have like this like conversation about the future of drugs and the future of fucking health. And he talks about how important it is right now to be healthy as possible, because if you stay alive long enough, you're going to see a fucking generation of drugs come out that are going to prolong your life. And it's just very interesting.
Don't they have something like that for dogs right now?
Mike, one thing I want to talk to you about.
They have something coming out for cats like that. Maybe dogs. I don't know. I don't follow dogs.
Some hospital in Israel has a thing. It's like almost like a cryogenic thing they figured out, which like slows your shit down for like the equivalent of a few years or something. But you have to keep doing it. It's not like
so
you just
I'm really
do it
trying
once.
to figure out like the vibe.
Like
of
you have to
the
do it
podcast.
like every week or every month or something like that.
Yeah.
It's very expensive. Liquid nitrogen and all that kind of crap is involved.
Yeah. Interesting. Just figure out how to get me out of this fucking thing. Like, get me out of this and put me in a synthetic body. Like, I don't need to be in this. Like, that's how I feel about it. Like, I don't need to be in here. This fucking aging meat sack.
I mean, that's probably the best way if they could figure that out.
Yeah, just keep me alive long enough to figure out how to do that. And get me the fuck out of here.
Yeah, it'd
Give me
be
a
a lot
brand new-
easier if you could just replace a screw,
Yeah.
on your,
Yeah.
like, oh, my screw's loose, and just tighten it
Yeah.
up a little bit and keep going.
Or like Altered Carbon. You ever see that? Where like people just grow bodies of themselves to re-upload themselves into their new bodies after they get worn out.
Yeah,
That's the way.
Hmm.
I mean, that would be a way.
Let's see. So gross, not liver. I don't do the sun. It's health. I want reversal. Yeah. I want reversal too. That's what I want. But it's not really exactly reversal. It's just like it's not like you're not going to become an infant again. I think the point is to try to get your body to its optimal place for as long as possible.
Mm-hmm.
You know, like what age are you like optimal? Like 25? 26?
Where
Not-
physically,
not me.
mentally, I would say probably
Definitely not me.
25 in that region is probably
Yeah,
your
like
peak.
physically, right, or like
This
like
is some
you're-
serious able-bodied shit I'm listening to right now.
Yeah.
Well, the point of this
Yeah.
too is it would also be able to cure different diseases and things like that as well. Like that's also part of this.
Hmm. I don't know that I want to live to 120 though. Yeah.
You don't want to?
Nah.
Not on
Yeah,
this
but-
fucking timeline, right?
But
Not
what if
on
you
this
got
type-
but
not on this type.
I'm
But
just
what if
going
you-
by just puberty's sake. Like everybody's puberty even continues into like your early 20s. You just don't know
let's
it.
Say,
You just don't feel it.
But you're not going to go through that again.
No, but I'm saying that's when your peak is at. It's right after that when that
Like,
ends.
Like I get not
In
wanting
like
to
your
live to be
mid
100.
20s. That's,
Like I get
that's
not-
where your physical peak usually is.
Right.
Hmm.
I get not wanting to live to be 120, but if I got to live to be 120 in the body of a 25-year-old, that's a different story.
Really? Like, think about how
Yeah.
fucking stressed you are every day. You want to do that to 120? like,
Part
here's
of
the
the
thing.
stress
when
has
you,
to
when
do with
you
that I'm going to die.
But when you say that, I feel like you're saying it under this idea that life around you is gonna be different all of a
No,
sudden.
I don't give a fuck about that, man.
Like, so you're like struggling, can't pay the fucking bills, worried about the fucking rent. Like,
It
you want to
doesn't
do that
mean
to
I want to
120?
die. Like,
don't-
what am I gonna do? Like, then I should just off myself then now
No.
because that's the way that it is. But like,
Just
I don't
enjoy
want to
now.
do that. Like, I just
No.
want to. I just want to physically feel as
Better.
great as possible. And I'm not talking about fighting back against aging either. Like, I'm talking about like, yo, like this is the best it could be.
We have the power to do that. Like,
To an
to-
extent, we do.
Yeah, and
Because
and
you're
most
still gonna
people
get old and
don't
die.
even fucking come close to accomplishing that. They just want some
100%
cheat code.
right.
But the cheat code is to take fucking care of yourself. That's the cheat code. But everyone thinks that's
still-
the long way around for some reason.
You still get old and die.
Because it's
though.
unenjoyable. That's why.
Yeah.
But is it unenjoyable when you wake up and you feel good? Is it like unenjoyable when
right,
you're
yeah.
not like out of breath and shit? Like, I don't know. I think that it's because the subtleties of taking care of yourself are so subtle instead of dramatic for most people that they find it like boring. And it's just, I mean, this is the perspective of a person that has arthritis in literally every joint in my body. So I am an observer, and from my perspective, I look at a lot of people and I go, man, I would have fucking killed to be able to prevent. Like I couldn't prevent my arthritis. My arthritis was triggered from Lyme disease, and I couldn't prevent that either because I don't even know when the fuck I was bit. But like, I like to see a lot of people that are doing things that are going to lead almost directly to horrible health consequences. And that also means that they have the power at this moment to not do them and be better later. And it's very frustrating to someone who couldn't have prevented certain things to see other people have that power. I mean, it is a power. It is literally probably the best power that some people have, and they throw it away. And it's totally everybody's decision because
People absolutely throw it away, man. And I'm definitely not arguing with that, but I just simply don't want to get old and die. Like no matter how long it gets, like like I live to 95 instead of 85, like not to say who gives a shit, but like I just don't want to be that old. Is the fucking
You don't want
problem.
to feel that old.
Right.
You're okay being that old.
Like you could be healthy at that age, like as healthy as you could be at that age. But like that's not really what I want. I want to be 25, 30 years old at that age. Like that's what I mean.
I know what you mean. I mean, but I feel like that's not a hard thing to do. But you would have to be extremely lucky. I mean, maybe this medication, when it comes out in the future, will prevent that type of aging. But I mean, I don't know. I've always looked at it like it's an inevitability. Yeah. So it's just like, it's kind of like at some point in our lives, our bodies are just going to break down. We are all at some point going to experience some form of diminished ability or disability. And it's just something that, and I think part of the fear of like not of getting to that age or getting to be that old and not being able to enjoy the same things that we used to enjoy is because there's really no conversation about accessibility or inclusivity.
Sure.
And so that's partly why it's so scary. But like and it's also a very uniquely American thing, because in other countries where you go, this conversation isn't happening because there's all kinds of things like community, there's co-living, like generations are living together and being taken care of. People are cooking their own food, they're growing their own vegetables, there's already accessibility like everywhere. It's not a scary thing. It's a privilege and an honor to age. It's a real fear, and I get it, but at the same time, every time I hear like this conversation come up, I'm like, why is everybody so freaked out? Like it's
because disability in this country is something to be ashamed of, and it's so shameful that they just fucking voted to kill a bunch of us.
But I'm not talking about disability.
No, I don't think you're talking about it.
I'm talking about being like being a healthy 98-year-old just does not interest me really.
Yeah.
Then
because
why
I'm
do you
still
want to be
fucking 98 years old.
20-year-old.
Because I want to be 25 years old when I'm 120.
That's not going to happen.
I mean. So that's the type of thing that I'm interested in. And I think if they can prolong your age or slow the aging process down at one point, you could actually live long enough for them to figure out even more and keep you going longer and younger or more regenerative or whatever the fuck, and move you the fuck out of this body.
I think it's really unhealthy
I'll be right back. I'm sorry.
To hate aging that much. I just think it's really unhealthy. I don't know. Again, I understand that my perspective is I don't know, nuanced. I don't know the word, but like I can remember hating my birthday years ago, every year that it came, because I would think, God, I can't believe it's been another year of me being so fucking sick. And I would think that every fucking year. It had nothing to do with aging. It just was a marker of time of how long I had been so ill and bedridden. And now when I have a birthday, I almost inevitably go, holy shit, I can't believe I'm still alive another year. Like I almost died several times. And so I just think that especially people that are mostly healthy and can easily improve their health without medication or surgeries and stuff, I just think it's such an unhealthy mindset to just hate your age just because it's your age. It just seems like it seems really like a huge privilege, really, more than anything. it's like there's so many fucking people that didn't make it another year, and
Yeah.
you're still here, and you're mostly good. It just I feel like it's like one of those things that poisons yourself and makes you feel worse than you need to.
Yeah. It's also, I think, it's also like kind of ingrained in our culture because it's like
Yeah.
youth is directly tied to productivity, and so the older you get, the less productive you are.
And
And
which is
there's a
exactly why disabled people are so fucking hated, because they're considered not productive at all. And if you're a burden, then you're not wanted.
yeah.
So, you know,
Gotta
I
be
mean,
honest.
it's all looped into a
I
circle
just
of misery.
want to have fun forever. I want to be young forever. I
Yeah.
want to be sexy forever. And I want that to go on forever. And
But
I
you
don't
could
think
do
it's
that
crazy.
at your old age too, though.
I don't think that it's
nursing homes
crazy.
are crazy.
I don't think it's crazy to say those things. I think that it is detrimental to someone's mental health to feel it as deeply as I
Right,
like
but I
sometimes see
can't-
you feel it. Like I've seen
But
you
I
be
can't-
literally bummed out, like hard because of your age.
But the problem is, as a
specifically.
logical thinker, I can't see the logical end and just pretend it's not there. Like, no matter how healthy I am, no matter how healthy I eat, I'm going to time out. And that is bullshit because I didn't ask to be here in the fucking first place. And now that I'm here, like, fuck you. Like, I want to figure out how to fucking...
You're here for a good time, not a long time. And that's
a good time permanently
yeah.
is what I want.
I mean,
don't
look,
want...
you'll be fine. I know you. You'll be
I mean,
fine.
it's
You'll be
just
fine.
fucking gonna. The best that you can do is try and be as healthy as you can, and also
you're right. I know that.
and
yes.
and appreciate that what you did to be healthy is the reason why you're having another fucking birthday at all.
Yeah.
Like,
right.
how many friends have you fucking lost in just the past 6 years? Like,
About 14.
and you
Damn.
probably feel like all of them should still be here, but they're not.
About 90%.
For various reasons, they're not. Some is health, some is whatever, like all different reasons. But the point is, like, it matters, and you shouldn't you shouldn't hate something that so many people don't fucking get.
Yeah.
Also, I mean, you could just die in your sleep. You could die right now.
Right. I
Anything
hate
could
all that.
happen.
All of
Yeah.
us just die right now, and this becomes the
Yeah.
most famous fucking episode
could
of
finally
anything on the
drop
internet.
That's exactly what would happen. Then it would become popular. It would start making money.
There'd be
Everybody-
all these weird urban legends about us because they're like,
Yeah.
okay, there was never another episode ever again, and then people
Watch
would
what
try and
happened.
find us to see if we were actually
Right.
alive or not.
Right.
True crime
Other people would make money off of this podcast.
There'd be all these people doing voiceovers where they give their like conspiracy theories, and then they get super deep into how
Right.
Pizza Hut somehow sponsored this because of Pat.
Right. Right.
Yo, speaking
been-
of, I just watched that commercial you posted in the thing, and that's like a clone commercial of the Joy commercial,
What commercial?
the Joy soap commercial I did, with the dog eating the Brussels sprouts, me sitting at the table.
Dude, they're biting your style.
I
Yeah.
don't feel like dogs would ever eat Brussels sprouts on purpose.
They wouldn't.
No, they do.
I've
Oh.
seen so many videos of dogs doing that, and I don't understand.
That's
they-
some weird
they do.
boomer 80s adult version of reality that they put on TV.
Like,
They're like,
I
"Oh."
love Brussels sprouts, but I don't think dogs love Brussels sprouts.
No, dogs aren't
Like-
clamoring.
They like them.
They like
Yeah.
them,
Yeah.
But don't
my
they
dog
eat-
used to eat them.
but they eat meat, right? Like dogs don't eat Brussels sprouts.
I mean, dogs do.
I used to-
Dogs eat vegetables, but I don't
Wait a
know.
second, did the
vegetables,
Brussels
yeah.
sprouts have bacon bits on them or some shit? Or-
No.
Dogs
just-
love carrots.
Yeah, carrots. I used to give Ned cucumber all the time. Every time I was making
Holy
cucumber
shit.
salad, and he loved it.
My dog used to love
Cucumbers.
pickles.
Oh,
Pickles. think that's
Pickles, what
probably
else did
too
you-
salty,
Yeah,
but they
some
are
salty.
delicious.
They are good though.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Pickles.
I miss a
Cucumber
good.
too.
I miss a good cold cut sandwich with some pickles on it.
Oh, you know what? One time, Ned ate my entire salad. It was sitting on my desk,
Huh.
and I left the
Wow.
room for a few seconds, and I came back, and it was like gone. And there
What was in the
onions there
salad?
and
Any
everything.
cheese?
Feta cheese, onions,
Oh, yeah,
red
he was
onion,
all over
which
that.
was
Yeah,
bad.
he's all over the
Oh,
cheese.
yeah.
Dogs and cheese are like peas and carrots.
Lettuce. Yeah. Well, it's spinach. Ned, I used to give Ned spinach too. Bear ate spinach, but he didn't like it. Bear was more meat, but Ned. To be fair, though, Ned ate anything and everything. Like,
Did you
couldn't
ever
get
give
one of
him?
Go ahead.
I was gonna say, did you ever give him a salad after that?
no, I gave him a lot of like vegetables though. Like whenever I was cutting up vegetables, I gave him vegetables.
Hmm.
But I watched him eat frozen vomit off the street.
Oh
Sure,
God,
sure. Yeah.
Yeah.
frozen.
Frozen
Yeah, it was
vomit.
like it was cold. Someone threw up in a tree, and it was like perfectly encased. It was like a hockey puck,
A puke sickle?
a pukesicle, and he just like sniffed it. And I didn't know what it was, and he just like munched it. and I was
My
like,
God.
I feel like
I
there's
was-
something. I feel like there's something inherently meat about puke.
What?
yeah,
I think it depends heavily on what the person was eating. I mean,
You
Mooks's
can-
puke is all
too.
hair.
I think no matter
Ooh.
what puke you eat, you can't claim to be a vegan if you're eating it.
true. Probably.
What if the person threw up plants?
It's still
Yeah, but
human
this-
juices in there.
Yeah, that's right. Human
Yeah.
juices. That's right. That's what I would name this episode. Human,
Human
juices.
juices? Oh, no.
I'm gonna write that down.
Oh no.
What are you writing it down for?
Just so I remember it. I don't fucking know.
I don't know if you want to remember the human juice.
The human juices episode. Guys, I'm gonna say the human juices is probably a good note to end on for this evening. This has been a fun show. I kind of thought we'd get into some politics, but I'm not mad that we didn't because everybody's doing that. And sometimes you just got to talk about pizza and donuts for a while. Just clean the palate a bit. So I'm going to go ahead and mute you guys.
Human juices.
The Human Juices episode. Pat's muted. And Kristen's muted. And now Sarah's muted. Thank you, everybody, for watching this evening. If you're new to the show, please follow. Subscribing is even better, but we're absolutely cool with you following. We'll be back next week at 9:30 p.m. as per usual. Feel free to hit us up with anything that you might think about, or I don't know what that meant, but go ahead and follow us on all social media. Facebook, Instagram, TikTok. YouTube is Homebar Productions, and Facebook is Awesome Talk Online. And I want to say good night to y'all, and we'll see you next week.
it's hard to get up and pretend we aren't all melting in a cesspool of multiplying nightmarish horrors. Take a breath. We'll sift through this together. Tune into Awesome Talk every Friday night at 9:30 p.m. Eastern on Twitch.